Yeah, happy to do that. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well in this. It looks like it was a cloudy morning, but now it's becoming a little bit more sunny. So hopefully that's what our entire week looks like this week. Have some numbers to report to y'all, and then just in terms of going from largest to smallest here in terms of national, and then we'll bring it down to local by the end of it. In terms of COVID-19 updates, just from the national scene, in terms of confirmed cases, it's an increase of 205,000 from last week. So this is a number that continues to rise week over week. We've heard some folks, even folks protesting, as well as some other folks saying that the numbers are going down. The evidence doesn't show that to be true yet on a national stage, but we continue to monitor that and follow the CDC guidelines. In terms of nationwide deaths, this is an increase of 19,000 from last week. Again, this number is an increased amount from the increase last week. And then the unemployment numbers continue to rise. These numbers are as of last Thursday for the 26.5 million unemployed. 4.4 million more were added to unemployment filings that were completed this past week. So the current unemployment estimate is around 18%. The White House is predicting that unemployment will decrease to around 12% by the end of the year, with around a 5% contraction in GDP. In terms of hardest hit states, Pennsylvania for unemployment is the number 5 state as ranked by per capita jobless claims per 1,000 people. So you see that 231 people of 1,000 have applied for unemployment here, or have applied for unemployment here in the state. I also wanted to mention, since this is a community call with at least 75 plus different people and organizations here, there have been no new drugs approved to prevent or treat COVID-19. I can't stress this enough. There's a lot of things being sold online for at-home test kits and things like that. These things are scams. So just be really careful and cognizant about these for both your family as well as the constituencies whom you serve. As we go on to just public policy updates from Pennsylvania, we can see here that the stay-at-home order has been continued until May 8th. I think I reported this last week as well. The number of confirmed cases increased around 9,000 from last week. The increases, however, it's a smaller increase than last week. Last week I reported the increase was 10,000. This week the increase is only 9,000. So we're seeing some positive trending there. 400 increased deaths from last week, although again, this is 400 fewer than the previous week that I mentioned. And for just a geographic map of Pennsylvania, most of the cases continue to be from the east, with fewer than 7,000 from the west. 25% of the cases are people 65 and older, and then 40% of the hospitalizations of Pennsylvanians is related to COVID-19 are 65 and older. So just continue to be vigilant and cognizant about being in contact with folks, especially those who are above 50, who are above 65, and taking the utmost care.